Hello friends, how are you? I'm getting the bell because we need to clear our space before the reading. So today we're going to look at the week of the 29th. Yeah, so the upcoming week and what's important to know. The weekend before was sort of predictive of a big event. So let's see if the week also tells us to look out for something that may be life-changing personally, or let's just see. Let's see what the cards want to say. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. Alright, I am a miracle. You know, you wouldn't think you'd see this card as often as we do, but yet we see this card pretty often. Alright. Well, I don't even know what to say. I don't even have words. I don't know why, but I'm at a blank. There's a lot of white here, and that's kind of how I am right now. Open to anything that wants to be created. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Well, maybe that's the energy I'm in. Like, I'm just paused. No mission, no, feelings of the past. I'm just like hanging out. Just hanging out. That's the way I'm feeling. Just kind of at a pause. That could be why I am this way, because I'm already getting the energy of this reading, and this reading is all about just kind of pausing. That very well could be true. Okay, let's see what the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck is going to tell us. Letting go. Letting go. Well, that was kind of the message of the weekend, too. Letting go. Kind of walking away from things. Interesting. Letting go. Number 43. Ooh, that's way at the end. Okay. Way at the end. I think that might be like one of the last cards. It either goes to like 44 or 48. Anyway. 43. Letting go. Letting go of a person or situation can be a challenge. At times, what's at stake is not just the relationship or situation. It's the attachment we had for it, the hopes, the dreams, the expectations. Many relationships end long past their natural ending point. One or both people hang on, hoping things would change. They invested so much time because without that person or job or relationship, their future loomed up as one big blank screen. For many, this is too scary to bear. However, by letting go, we create a space for a person or a situation that will resonate with us where we are now. Start looking at your expectations. Try not to have any. This will enable you to live in the moment and be mindful in the present. To be able to gracefully release from a situation is a lesson for all of us. Wow, this is exactly the energy I'm feeling right now. Like I can't explain it better than that. Okay, so let's see what we need to know to prepare us for the upcoming 5 days. What is going to help us prepare for the next 5 days. Oops. Ugh. Come on. This is like me not being able to do anything either. Not only am I paused in my thinking, but I'm paused in my skill set. It could be that I had to go weeding and my hands are not happy. Alright, let's see who shows up to tell us what kind of a week it's going to be. I don't like to say week, let's say 5 days. What are the next 5 days going to be like? What do we need to know? How can we prepare? Oh, well, look at that. The Six of Pentacles. Generosity. How nice. What a great way to start. Well, it looks like we're in a good place. Like maybe right now. Pausing and reflecting and being ready to receive. That could be what this is. Stop, pause, don't push, be ready to receive. What's the challenge? That we want to move. That we want to go. We're ready, we got a plan, and we want to move. That's the challenge. But right now we're paused. Being in the receptive energy. Okay, where are we coming from? Knight of Cups. So, not only slow moving, standing still. Knight of Cups, yeah, well, I guess moving slowly. But, yeah, coming in, bringing in my cup of love. Interesting. Okay, so, where we want to go to, what's the goal? Page of Cups. Well, that's backwards. We're going from the Knight to the Page. Here's the Page. Why would we want to go backwards? Well, maybe there's a reason. Because this guy's kind of happy and starting out fresh, and he's optimistic and a happy surprise as his cup. But he's got a fresh face and he's looking out at the world. He's full of excitement. You can see the rushing water. So maybe we went too far too fast and we need to back up. But I don't know. It almost looks like this horse is backing up. We'll see. Where are we going to? Whoa, a little conflict. A little lack of cooperation. A little this and that. Combative energy. I wonder if that's relative to that, and that's why we want to go back to that. We're tired of fighting. We're fighting. We're tired of fighting. We want to go back to not fighting where we started out. Stranger things, right? Yeah, take a step back. We went the wrong way. Tools. Yeah, these are the things that we've learned. Treachery and bribery and, behind your back and a strategy and manipulation and treachery and, yeah, those are the tools. That's what we've learned. By becoming this, we had to learn that. But we'd rather be here where we didn't know any of this. Because we're tired of, we're kind of fighting, but there's conflict. We're tired of this conflict, maybe. Okay, how do we see ourselves? Justice. Calling justice on the situation. We're making a judgment here. We're saying, I'm calling justice. Ooh. And calling in the dogs. Calling in the dogs. They're coming. Wow. Yeah, and they're coming. Okay, let's see. Environment. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Nicely done. Nicely done. Well, there's the flip. If it doesn't happen over the weekend, it's going to happen, that's the environment. Either pre or post flip. Something big's coming. Something big is coming. Because justice, and these are also major arcanas, but justice and the Wheel of Fortune. We see ourselves calling justice or seeing justice, and the Wheel of Fortune is a flip. Okay, hopes and fears. King of Pentacles, yeah. We want to be him. I think we already are close to being him. We're nice people, we have friends, we treat other people well. You know, we act like sovereign people. We're relaxed, we don't react, we respond. Those kinds of things, you know, we have a certain sobriety and maturity about us. So, yeah, I think that's who we are. Are we afraid we haven't gotten there? Well, yeah, there's always improvement. Every day's a new opportunity to be better. Final outcome. Rain of money. Wow. Holy crap. So it's going to be a good 5 days. Needless to say, it's going to be a good 5 days. Wow, that weekend reading now coming into this. Holy cow. Holy cow. Well, before I do this, let's recap. We start from a place of generosity and fairness, you know, sharing and caring. That's where we start, sharing and caring, okay? The challenge is that, you know, we got a lot of plans. We want to get moving here, but we're not moving yet, but, you know, that's the challenge is we want to start. How do we start? Okay? We're coming from a place of being the Knight of Cups, so, you know, learning to balance ourselves and our emotions, figuring things out, entering into the battle seemingly prepared, and then getting some, you know, battle wounds, battle knowledge, battle experience. We're like, hey, I liked it better when I didn't have to do all this. Could I go back to being the page? Could I be optimistic and not to know all these things that I've learned? Can't I go back to not knowing? It was much nicer when I didn't know those things. I was surprised happily. Okay, but here we are dealing with the conflict, but it's not as serious. It's not like it's life-threatening. We're just, you know, we're doing the thing with everybody. We're dealing with life. We're living. We're doing the life thing. What does it say about, hey, good job at this whole living thing? Yeah, well, that's this. Here we are, living. This is us having to deal with the daily crap of living. You know, it's always something. Finding a parking space, not having change, somebody said no, somebody doesn't answer the phone, whatever. It's that crap. So here we are doing life. And, you know, in order to do life, you got to learn this stuff, because that's how you need to navigate society, it seems. And yet we don't want to be that way, but those skills, those tactics, that strategy, that manipulation works. So it's a temptation. But we have that available. But remember I said we don't want to be here. We want to be here. We want to be the page. We want to be more innocent. We want to be, you know, more fresh-faced. Yet here we are as the Knight of Cups, dealing with the conflict, having the skills, saying, I really like to call justice on this because I see it, I've been in it, I've been fighting it, and I'm so done. Can't we be done? I'm calling justice on this, and justice is saying, yeah, I think we're ready for something. And here we are. To flip, it's big. The bad guys are going down and the good guys are going to win. It's big, you know, major arcana, both of these. And the King of Pentacles, you know, hopes and fears. I want to be him. Well, we're close. We're pretty damn close. Remember that reading I did about learning how to be the right person to accept abundance? Yeah, well, here he comes. Are you the right person? Are you ready? Because pretty soon we're looking at rain and money. And that's a tree of life with the pentacles. This is a pretty amazing card when you think about it. The tree of life in pentacles in terms of Bitcoin. It is everything. It is everything. So there you go, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, what a reading. Well, I don't even have to tell you to have a good time over the next 5 days. I know you're going to have a good time over the next 5 days. Holy cow. Holy cow. This is a phenomenal reading. Wow. Okay. I'm really excited about whatever big thing is going to happen here, because something's cooking. These are big changes, and their major arcana showing up. Wheel of Fortune. Just, wow. Holy cow. Letting go, changing your perception, congratulating you for putting up with all the crap. Sounds like end game to me. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Well, good adjustments though. It's like, here we're going to upgrade your plane seat. Here we're going to upgrade your hotel room. Third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may not be wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you can get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. I am reevaluating the situation. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move this situation forward. At the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving toward her full disappearance at new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and to trust. I think we started the reading saying that. It's a time to pause, it's a time to reflect, it's a time to release and to trust. Well, like they say, you wouldn't have come this far if they were going to just take you out now. They're saving you for something better. There's better stuff on the horizon, and apparently we're very close to the horizon. Jeez. These cards are just amazing. Truly amazing cards. Okay. Who's coming out? Ooh, the Fox. Are you feeling foxy? The Fox. Okay. Well, this is a rare event because we don't usually get the Fox, so I'm pretty happy. We got some new thing to read and new thing to know. Okay, smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us to stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. Magical, ingenious teacher, monogamous. Well, that's very sweet. That's a very sweet reading and a very sweet ending with the Fox energy. Well, I don't know if I need to say any more. I've already wowed and wowed and wowed. So, wow again. Thank you for your time. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you will. And I'm going to call this good. And, enjoy your next 5 days, because, man, I think you're going to. This is beautiful. See you tomorrow.